As coronavirus cases skyrocket in Idaho, schools are seeing their share of students either sick or in quarantine. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Don Nelson. In its weekly report, the State Department of Health and Welfare found 326 new coronavirus cases last week alone. Hundreds more are under quarantine for possible contamination. So, where does it end? Is it bad enough to go back to remote learning? Education reporter Jessica Taylor asks the experts.
Public health's goal is to contain this virus. Public schools' goal is to educate kids. For months, the two have been trying to accomplish both while facing obstacles on each end. So, is it even possible? Health experts say yes.
I think everybody recognizes the importance of children being in school if it can be done safely.
Trying to figure out how lands in the hands of the trustees. Boise School District hearing from health officials last night at their meeting.
We received a letter from 3 school nurses saying, look, you can't tell what's happening right now in terms of the community spread. You can't calculate the school's role in spreading the coronavirus at this point.
Health experts say to an extent you can see spread in schools.
You'll see clusters and then you'll see outbreaks, and they're hard to miss.
And that's when Dr. Pate says schools should go remote. More surveillance testing would help identify if asymptomatic cases are spreading in schools, but there's not enough testing or manpower for that, according to Pate. However, schools are mainly dealing with exposure from the community.
If we're real good at schools and then they go home, they have sleepovers, they're carpooling with people, those cases will get in the school. That's not a failure of the school. Where the schools come in is, okay, you're going to have cases. Can you prevent them from transmitting in the schools?
Experts sounding like a broken record, but hoping eventually it's the message that spreads.
It would just be so great if we could put aside our differences just for a few months. Let's get through this.
Jessica Taylor, Idaho News 6.
As schools reopened, health professionals expected to see a spike in the number of coronavirus cases, but at what point are COVID-19 numbers in schools simply too high to continue in-person learning? That answer is complicated because the decision to open and close classrooms is left up to each individual school district.